Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Susie. I do plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. For today's video, we're doing a highly requested video, and that is a updated makeup routine. This is what I'm going to be filming. I am so excited to be sharing these products with you guys because I have made some discoveries and I guess combos on how I put them on that I have been loving for my skin, that make my skin not look crepey or dry, because I have generally pretty dry skin, and this routine works for me. So I'm really excited to share them. So if you guys are interested in that, just keep on watching. All right, I'm just gonna pin my hair back, get this out of my face a little bit so we can get started on the glam. I'm actually so excited to be filming this video, like really in the mood to be filming and just chatting with you guys. The first thing I'm gonna do is put on the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. This stuff could be sold for like 50 bucks in my opinion because it's just so good. So I'm just gonna grab some of this and put it on my face. I use an excessive amount. I don't know if you're supposed to use like a small amount, but I really don't, because I just love the way it makes my skin look and feel. But I just feel like more is more right now. So just going to put that all over my face, and it rubs in beautifully, like so nice, and just leaves your skin feeling like hydrated and supple. I just love it. It's the perfect thing to prep your skin with. I hope that the video lighting is good. I didn't want it to be overly exposed, so I put my ring light on really low. So then when I've got that on, before I'm going to go into my foundation, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows, because this new thing I've been doing with my eyebrows is using an eyebrow stencil, and it tends to take my makeup off, like, because it's like this plastic thing. So I like to just like cover the area with concealer, and then I can correct it with my foundation if any of it came off. So it's just sort of something that's been working for me. I just put this everywhere. This is the e.l.f. Medium Peach 16-Hour Camo Concealer. The best, so much better than even the Shape Tape one. I love it, and I just feel like it lasts me longer. And then I just like sponge this in like that, because I get a lot of redness around my eyebrows, like a ridiculous amount. Still have hair everywhere. I just did my hair and it's always like so, I don't know. I washed it yesterday, so it's like really clean and never wants to stay anywhere. So then when I've got that, what I'm going to do is just grab a spoolie and brush the hairs. So this is a spoolie that actually comes with the kit that I do my eyebrows with. And I don't even know if I like it or not. I said I was going to try it for like, you know, quite a few weeks to see how I was going to feel about this eyebrow kit. And I use the stencil number 3 that Mad Love comes with. This is what the stencil looks like. And then I use the shade Medium Brown for the brow stamp. So it just kind of looks like that. I used this in my vlog the one time. Some of you guys, this will be familiar to you. And then I literally just hold the stencil. So I've got a mirror over here in front of me. I hold the stencil the best that I can over where my natural brow is. Then I grab the stamp and go like this. And I just stamp it on. Then it comes out like that. And then I kind of fix it and make it a little bit thicker or thinner afterwards, as you guys will see. But this is kind of like step 1. Then I just clean off the stencil so that it's clean and I can use it, because I use the opposite side every time. And then I'll just do the same thing again. It's very, very simple, but I'm still not sure if I love it, because obviously it's a brow stamp, so it's not like geared to your face. But it's very quick and it saves me, I feel like, a lot of time. So I'm just going to do it again. Just stamp it on. Stamp, stamp, stamp. And then pop it off. And that's what the eyebrows look like. Super simple, super quick. And you can leave them just like that. Brush them out with the spoolie a bit. Or you can add more to them with like different eyebrow products. Play around with them. I normally grab like my eyebrow pencil at this point and make some hair strokes. Make them look a little bit more natural. I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics Powder Brow pencil in Universal Taupe, and I'm just sort of gonna make a little bit of, I don't know, a natural, the front of it, I don't put the stamp like all the way to the front because I feel like it's too harsh. But I need to do something, so I just put a little bit of product on there, and this stuff is really easy to blend because it's literally like a powder. So then I just go like that and blend that out. Honestly, pretty simple. This sort of turned out today. I'm just gonna move on to my face now. So I've been using like new products to make my face really glowy, and this product I am absolutely in love with. Like, I just can't believe I didn't have this earlier. And what it is the Dior Skin, let me see, the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer in 03. I'm just obsessed with it. So it's just a shimmer powder. So what I do before I even put my foundation on is I grab this, like quite an excessive amount of it, and I will put it on my skin to give me a sheen underneath my foundation. This has made all the difference with giving me glowy skin. I've just been so, I don't know, happy with the results of this. You can obviously just do a small amount. I always go overboard with everything shiny. It's kind of an issue. But yeah, so then my face just kind of looks shiny like that. And then I'm going to go in with foundation. It just, as you guys will see, it just kind of gives your skin a bit of like a luminosity. And I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Light Medium. It's the Luminous one. I love this stuff because it's extremely buildable and it has skin benefits in it. So you're honestly like putting on skincare, but it's foundation. Not really foundation, but it's, you know, you guys know what I mean. Most of you guys have probably heard about this stuff. It is kind of a big deal, I guess, on the beauty market. So then I just grab my beauty blender and sponge it in. And I like to take my time and really work the product into my skin. A big common mistake that I feel like I used to make was I wouldn't take the time to really put the foundation into my skin. Like, I would just quickly do it and it looked fine. It's not like it wasn't blended, but I didn't do that extra, I don't know, tender loving care that it needs, where you just do a little, like, do a lot of bouncing motions on your skin and really get that product in there. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit more and put it on my forehead, just like that. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. They are next to me and they want my attention, and they're just gonna be playing and making random noises. So I apologize for that in advance. So just like that. And just keep blending this out. So now that that is nicely blended out, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, the same one I used earlier, and I'm going to put this underneath my eyes like that and up on the side. I don't like to bring my concealer too low, so this is kind of the way I've been doing it because I can still get that lift by putting it there. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the forehead, on the chin, and above the lip is where I put my concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm going to blend the eyes last because I can set them immediately then. I don't want them to crease and the product to just sit there. Sorry, that was my dog moving my ring light. Harvey, please go sit. Harvey, go sit. You can lay by my legs. My dogs are honestly the cutest thing ever. All they really want is my attention. It's so cute. And then just blend it up the nose right there. So now that I've blended all that out, then we go into the under eye and we blend this, trying to keep it nice and high. I try not to bring this product too low on my face because I feel like then it kind of drags it down, and I like to bring it onto the side of my nose. It'll help later on when we're like contouring, I guess. So just like that, and then the same thing on the under eye. Really focus about, I guess I really focus. I feel like I'm doing this like a tutorial, but really this is just my everyday. But I can't help but do it in like a tutorial form. It just comes natural, I guess. And then I just put a little bit of the excess product that's on it onto my eyelids at this point, just so that they kind of blend in with my under eye area. So now that that's done, super flawless concealer. I just love it. I go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Brightening Pink powder. Packaging looks like this. You just screw the lid off and then it's just a loose powder. And it gives you a nice brightening pink undertone underneath your eyes. I immediately want to set this as quickly as possible. The quicker you do it, the less creasing I think that you have. If I let it sit, I immediately have creasing. I might as well just redo it. I just kind of go excessive because I don't want there to be any parts of my under eye that are not set. So I'll just go kind of on the side of the nose, and then I sort of brush it over the eyelid as well. Just like that. And then my under eyes are done, and I can move on from that and not have to worry about them creasing. So I don't like to set them the same time I set my face, because it just, sometimes I don't even set my face. It just is not worth it to get all that creasing underneath the eyelid. Obviously you still have like folds, like not folds, but like lines. But at the end of the day, there's not actually product like sitting on them, like sitting in them, because you set it right away. So next thing, I'm going to go in with my contour stick. This is by Morphe. It is the FX 15 contour stick. And I'm just going to put it there and there, here and here. Pretty excessive amount here. This might look crazy, but the thing is, this stuff blends really, really well and easily underneath the lip, a little bit in the Cupid's bow. And then what I like to do is grab a little bit of product on this flat brush that I have and put it on the sides of my nose. Like that. I don't like to go directly in with it, because sometimes there can just be too much product on it then. And then I will blend this up. And since we're here, we'll just do the nose contour first, blending this. And I'll just bring this into the upper eyelid, I guess. Like that. Then I will grab my beauty blender and just sort of blend it on the side like this, so that the nose contour looks a little bit more natural. And then when I'm done that, I'm just gonna blend out my contour with my beauty blender. Sometimes I use a brush for this, but today I'm trying to keep it simple and not throw too many different tools in there, so it's easier for you guys to sort of follow along, because most of us have a beauty blender. But if you prefer a brush, it works exceptionally well as well with cream contour. So then it looks kind of crazy right now, but I just like to blend that down. Blend, blend, blend. But it is really easy to blend out. It's not a difficult product to work with. My hair keeps getting stuck on my forehead like that, and then it is blended out. And then I'm going to do the bottom of my, I guess, my jawline. You don't want to bring that product too high up on your face, I guess, because it'll, I don't know, it takes away from the jaw contour. Just like that. I like to bring it as close to the ear as possible and do a dragging motion into the bottom like that, so it gives a bit of a shadow without it looking like your foundation doesn't match. You can blend it out as much as you'd like. I always want to be super sure that there's not a harsh line down there. It's the one thing we don't want. So now that that's done, I'm going to sponge this up like that. And I do an upward motion because I want the product to not drag down on my face, because it already naturally does that. And this will help to keep the product a bit higher on your face and just give your contour a bit of a lift on your face, if that makes sense. So same thing on this side. Just want to blend it up. Blend, blend, blend. Sponge. Super easy, guys. Honestly, this contour stick is one of the best formulas that I've used in a contour stick. It just is flawless every time. And then you're just gonna want to blend out your Cupid's bow and underneath the lip. which will come in handy later on when you're doing lip products. It'll just make your lips a little bit more plump. There you go. So right now it might look a little bit muddy, but it all comes together at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab one of my little makeup pads here, and I'm gonna remove the foundation from my lips. Like that. And I'm actually gonna go in with a lip plumper. This lip plumper always burns my lips so much, but it is called the Viper Lip Plump by Nabla, the brand Nabla, and it really works. And I guess for the video's sake, I just want to show you guys like how well it works. So that's going to honestly sting my lips for the rest of this video. It just does that. I'm not a huge fan of lip plumpers. I just feel like I always forget to use them. But I've recently started using them again, and they actually make my my lips like so much better when I put on lipstick. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Cheek Stars Reunion Tour Benefit Palette. Oh my goodness. If you were looking for like a good bronzing, blush, and highlight palette, I strongly recommend this as an investment. It is kind of expensive because you get 5 different ones, but I'm telling you, it is just everything. You know, you guys will see how well it blends out. I go in with this product and a little bit of this one, the Hoola bronzer, and I just will put it on to my cheekbones because bronzer is probably the most exciting thing to put on. Actually, I prefer blush, but still. Just like that, a little bit on the nose, on the cheekbones, and you can put as much as you'd like until you kind of get that desired bronzy look. And then I will sweep this onto my forehead too. And I like to pull my hairline back and make sure that like I kind of got that bronzer up there. These clips keep coming out. I need to get better hair clips, honestly. Really do. Like that. And then I like to bring it a little bit down the neck, blend that down. Just like that. So we've got that sun-kissed bronzed look, and then I'm gonna go in with blush, which is the most exciting thing ever. So I'm gonna use the same the blush that's also in this palette, and just gonna go in with a little bit of a flat, like angled brush, and going to put this, I honestly put it almost underneath my eyes. I saw, I think it was like Kylie Jenner's makeup artist did that for her face, and I was like, wow, that is a game changer, and I feel like it really works with my face shape. So I've just been doing it, I guess. And then I like to grab a little bit of blush and put it underneath my eyebrows. Like that, like that. Then we got a little bit of a glow moment. And then if you want to, you can put on highlighter. I don't always put on highlighter. I do sometimes. I'm going to today because I'm kind of feeling like in the glowy mood. This is the same highlighter that's in that palette. It's called Cookie. It's right there. It is blinding. I used to buy this highlighter just on its own. And then I started buying this package, or this like palette. And it's just awesome that my favorite highlighter also comes in it. I put a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the eye, like brow bone right there, and then a little bit up here just to hit those high points on my face, like that. Nothing crazy. I actually skip highlighter so often. I'm not always in the mood to be glowy, which is weird. I like my skin to be glowy, but that extra like area, I don't always do it. And then I am going to grab, actually I'm going to keep that palette here and put a little bit of bronzer on my eyelid. I do most of the time when I have something on my eyes, it's just bronzer. So I'm just going in with the same Hoola bronzer in that palette, and I'm just putting this into the crease and bringing it up a little bit. Just kind of a one shade eyeshadow moment. It ties your look together without really spending that much time, because I rarely take the time to put on a lot of eyeshadow with an actual eyeshadow palette. I just feel like it's not worth it to me. I used to do eyeshadow so much, but then I realized that I just like a bronzy lid more than anything. So I hope that some of you guys are doing your makeup with me. And then we've got a little bit of a bronzy eyelid. Honestly, extremely natural, but it just ties everything together afterwards. Then I like to just grab like a flatter brush that's kind of like that, and grab a little bit of that bronzer and pop it underneath the eye here, just to also, again, tie everything together. Like that. Now I'm going to grab my eyelash curler and I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I need to get a new one, honestly. I feel like after you have them for so long, it's like the spring or like the metal in it gets all like worn out and doesn't work as well. Okay. Just curl my eyelashes a bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to pop on some mascara. This one here is by the Coca-Cola x Morphe collaboration. I really like the brush on it. It really gives me volume. And I'm just gonna pop this onto my lashes. So now that I've got a nice coat on my lashes, I'm obviously gonna put on like fake lashes because I feel like I don't have much lashes. I wish I had those like gorgeous lashes that I see so many girls have. I'm like, oh my goodness, jealous. But we're not all blessed with long lashes. We're not all blessed that way. So fake lashes is what I do to overcompensate, I guess. I'm gonna go in with the Lotus lashes in the style Royalty. These are one of my favorite lashes. I love them. And this is the Velour clear lash glue. And I'm gonna put this on here so I can kind of let them sit and get a little bit tacky. Just like that. Got lash glue on there. While I wait for my eyelashes to get sticky so I can stick them on, I go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I just put it right there. Just like that. I just put on a little bit of eyeliner. It's nothing crazy. And then my eyelashes should be ready to stick on now. So I'm just gonna grab it. And I always just stick it on like this. So then I leave it on there and let it get and dry. It'll get a little bit tackier. And then I'm gonna do the other one as well. Just pop that on. I just want to connect that outer corner real quick. So then I just grab my tweezers and I just will go and stamp the lashes to my natural lashes like this. This might look scary because I've got tweezers so close to my eyeball. But guys, I promise you I do it all the time. You can get a tool that is not sharp that will help with this. But I find my tweezers always work better. So that's kind of what I do. And as you can see, the little bit of liquid liner I put will help blend out the eyelash. And then I will go in with a nude eyeliner. So this one is by Maybelline, I think. My thing is always rubbed off. It's called Barely Beige by Maybelline. And I will just put this on my waterline like this, so that I don't have a red waterline. Gives you a bit more of a doll-like look, and also to wake your eyes up and make you look more awake. I just love it. It like makes my eye look so clean. I don't know, something about that. And then at this point, we're gonna set the face. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. And I'm just going to, you know, go overboard. Like that. And then I'm just gonna grab like a random palette and sort of like fan my face. And now I'm gonna put mascara on my lower lash line. I normally have a specific mascara, but for some reason I can't find it that I use for my lower lash line that just works better. I'm hoping I will not get any of this on my skin. All right, we did it. We managed to not get this all underneath my eye. All right, and now for the last step, which is lips. I'm going in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Butter Pecan, I don't know how to say it properly, lip liner. I'm gonna line my lips with this. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna go in with the Honey Love Matte Lipstick by MAC, and I'm gonna put this on. This is one of my favorite nude lipsticks. It's just a perfect everyday lip. Let's just put my hair down and see what the final look looks like. All right, guys, that is my everyday glowy makeup routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what your favorite products have been, or maybe something that I would like for glowy skin. I just love this makeup routine. You can obviously glam it up with different lashes, different lip, more eyeshadow for like a night out. But these products, like especially the face products, are really amazing, and I just love them because they don't make my face look cakey, and they're so quick and easy to apply. So yeah, that's kind of what we're at. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it. That's all. I'll see you in the next one.